former aides have broken the law, according to Justice Department officials. There was an investigation. Monica Goodling and Kyle Sampson broke the law in using political affiliation as a guide for hiring career attorneys at the Justice Department, something they clearly should not have done, and that was clearly illegal. The report says it today, or I should say yesterday, depending on how you're counting. All right, now, what were some of the things that they used to decide if somebody was a Democrat or a Republican and should get the seat or not? And a quick point of clarification here. The U.S. attorneys can be picked based on political affiliation. Those are the big guys at the top of the chain. The ones below them are career officers, and it is illegal to use political affiliation to pick those people. And now even Goodling and Sampson and everyone else and Gonzalez admit that it is illegal. It should have never been done. Okay, so having established that, on one resume, Monica Goodling sees, oh, he went to a very Republican school. That's a positive for him. On another, but as a con, she notices that that candidate is not quite right on God, guns, and gays. 50-50. Another candidate, she asks, what is it about George W. Bush that makes you want to serve him? Excuse me while I vomit. And if you don't answer in a gushing way, oh, it is his glorious nature that makes me want to serve him, then you're out. Liberal, no good liberal. One person was weeded out because of his wife's political affiliation. Another one was weeded out because she was rumored to be a lesbian. This is grossly illegal, okay? I got more for you. They would do Google searches on these candidates to see if they'd written anything on abortion or gay marriage. If you're not pro-life and you tolerate gay folks, you're out. You can't work at the Justice Department. If you got the wrong opinions, by the way, on civil rights, and you apply to the Civil Rights Division of the Justice Department, you actually want to do civil rights, you're out. Can't have it. All right, I got more for you, right? Here's a direct quote that Goodling had at one point. Judging from his resume, he appeared to be a liberal Democrat. I mean, she's writing out exactly what is illegal, and like it's like going into a police department and saying, oh, I just robbed the bank. And here, I'll show you the videotape of me robbing the bank. All right, and finally, they also said that not only they look for writings on abortion, homosexuality, guns, but also the Florida recount. If you had an opinion on the Florida recount and you were actually for the Democrats, you're gonzo, okay? Ironically. Now, they asked Gonzalez about this, and he's like, really? Huh, that's what the report of the Justice Department says. Well, you know what? I'm against that, too. That should have never happened. Oh, really? Wow, I would really appreciate it. You know, I don't know if you know this, Alberto Gonzalez. You were in charge when this happened. Oh, interesting. Now, what is their explanation for this? As to why no one should be held responsible? Of course. It was a couple of rogue people inside the Justice Department. Monica Goodling and Kyle Sampson, who was the chief of staff for Alberto Gonzalez, who used to work with Karl Rove, just magically thought of it on his own. And they're both young, right? And Monica Goodling had no experience as a prosecutor before. She just went to the very Republican school, if you remember. And they said, Kyle Sampson, in his lawyer says, oh, he didn't even know it was illegal. And now that he realizes it's illegal, oh, well, then I wouldn't have done it. Wait, let me get this right. You're the chief of staff for the Attorney General, and you don't know what's legal and illegal? But you won't hire liberals for the Justice Department. I mean, these are the guys that were hired for political affiliation, and they don't know a damn thing about the law. I mean, that's the great irony. But besides which, it's a lie anyway. Of course they knew it was illegal. Of course they knew. And who ordered it? You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. Karl frickin' Rove. Kyle Sampson was put in there by Karl Rove. And Alberto Gonzalez had no spine. Rove would say, jump. And Gonzalez would be like, hi, sir. Hi, please tell me and I'll do it. Gonzalez, what a pathetic creature Gonzalez is.